I just got myself a Spacer Laser. Yeehaw! Bow wow wow. Bark bark bark. Bowie wowie bark bark. Bark bark bark. Bark bark bark. If I were a rich man. Get over here! You shall not pass! Oh my gosh! I just realized I don't know where my makeup went. So normally I checked the car. I thought it was out in my purse. I just put powder on. It takes the shininess off of my face. Oh my gosh! It's Aloy! You were just rereading The Hobbit? Oh, nice. Okay, so I haven't read The Hobbit in, gosh, years and years and years and years and years, and I've only seen the first two parts. Are the spiders in part 2? You're evil like a hobbit. Are the spiders in part 2? Because I do remember spiders, but that's all I remember about the movie. Oh no, we did meet Smaug. Okay, no. I did meet Smaug at the very, very end. And that's honestly all I really remember. I don't remember anything else from the movies because I remember being kind of bored. I was like, this is not, I don't really, okay, we need to give shout outs to everybody. We've got Shine Spark, how are you? Good day, good day. We have Jordachi. We've got, I said good day. We've got Chaos. How's it going, you guys? Good to see you. Yeah, I had to make a decision last night as far as what I was going to play, and oh, will you guys do me a favor? Does my microphone look like it's in sync? Will you please let me know if it's not? Because last night I actually did a recording video for a friend of mine. He sent me this song and I was supposed to like react to the song. And my mic was super off. I think I tried to add a delay and I think I did it backwards and I should have done it forward, if that makes sense. So anyway, let me know if my mouth is synced up to my, basically let me know if my camera is synced up to my audio. Because it's always a little tiny bit off, but if you're not recording audio through the same visual thing, so like if I'm not using my webcam microphone, the audio will always drift out of sync. And so you're supposed to fix that by adding a delay, and ShineSpark, it says, looks good. Okay. Looks like a Japanese movie from the 60s. No, that's not what I'm looking for. Seriously though, let me know if it's out of sync. So just out of curiosity, my CPU usage is up at like 19.3% at this point, but it never used to be that high. Is that because I have this vertical plugin where I have 2 screens of mine? You know what? I wonder if I get rid of the preview. Hide preview? Wait, how do you, no, enable preview. Does that make it go down? I wonder. No. I get hyper, oh, maybe it does. I get hyper aware of, no, it doesn't. It's still hovering around that 17 to 20%. I get hyper aware of my CPU usage because my laptop used to struggle. And I have like an actual PC now, but I don't feel like my CPU usage was ever that high. But maybe I'm just crazy. I don't know. So I had to kind of, well, okay, so my baby has pink eye, so that's fun. She woke up with pink eye this morning, and there is a chance I will have to miss stream tomorrow and take her to the doctor. I have her scheduled for a doctor's appointment. Oh, you know what? Let me see if that, because there's a clinic that's right down the street from us, literally. I mean, it's practically within walking distance. And I'm thinking I might take her there because I think it's a walk-in clinic. Oh, that's a Chevron. I think it's this one. And if it's a walk-in, that would be great because then I don't have to, she'd have to miss her nap tomorrow, and I really don't want her to miss her nap at all. Yeah, that's it. Is it walk-in accessible? Well, I guess I'll check after my stream. But anyway, so yeah, she woke up this morning and I had all these plans this morning. I was even going to have like a babysitter come and watch her for a couple hours this morning so I could get some things done. And she woke up and she was like, there's something in eye. And she had all these little crusties all throughout her eyelashes. And I was like, great. DJ, how are you? Welcome. No nap might mean she sleeps more at night. No, that is the funny thing about babies. The less they sleep, the less they sleep. The more they sleep, the more they sleep. It's weird. But if she misses a nap, she has to go to bed early. Most of the time, I feel like, because we're on such a strict routine with her sleeping, if she misses a nap, it is rare. And so I don't feel like it throws her off as much as if she missed a nap like every day. But you'd think that they would just be so tired by the time bedtime rolled around that they would just zonk out and sleep for like 12 hours. And they don't. That's the weird, interesting thing. Babies, for the most part, and I'm not saying all babies because Jordachi, I know you didn't sleep much when you were a baby. Didn't you like not nap? So some babies are like that. A lot of babies, though, my girls in particular, really need their daytime sleep. And if you don't give them that daytime sleep, oftentimes they actually don't sleep as well at night and they wake up earlier the following morning. So it can really disrupt things. So if I do have to take her in, if I don't take her to the walk-in clinic tonight, and if I do have to take her in tomorrow, either A, Andrew will be home and he can take her, or B, I'll just let her sleep in tomorrow morning and I just won't. Yeah, they get overtired and overstimulated, and then it's impossible to put them down. And then they just have meltdowns, and then it's just impossible. Like the world just comes to a crashing halt. So I really try not to mess around with her sleep. But I may have to miss stream tomorrow. If Andrew is home and can take her, then I won't. Or if I can take her to this walk-in clinic tonight. But what I don't want to do is go to a walk-in clinic and wait for 2 hours with a 2-year-old in the waiting room. So I don't know. I'll have to call them afterward and see what they say. Because I know they don't have any appointments, but I think they do take walk-ins. So that would be ideal. 2 of DJ's aunts are visiting. Aunts from where? Where are they visiting from? Yeah, Jordachi's like, I didn't nap then and I don't nap now. Really? You never nap? You've never been so tired in the middle of the day, like on a Saturday or a Sunday, that you've just crashed? You don't nap ever? I love napping. My problem is I have no self-control when it comes to napping. So I can't like wake myself up when I should. So I take these big, giant, long naps, and then it completely screws up my sleep schedule, which was part of the reason I decided to start streaming every day. Because I was like, I might as well make better use of that time than take a giant, super long nap that's going to totally screw up my sleep schedule for the next 3 nights. One is local and the other from Belgium. I feel like I was in Belgium. I think we did visit Belgium. I think we were in Belgium for 1 day. And I think we were extra excited when we went to Belgium because they had Cartoon Network in our hotel room in English. Yes. That was very exciting for us. If Jordachi's sick, or if you have a really bad night of sleep, which is rare. Oh, okay. So Jordachi just sleeps really well. So Jordachi doesn't need naps. That's what, I get it. All right. Okay. I understand. I wish I knew what that was like. And it's not even that my kids wake me up, because both my kids sleep soundly through the night. It's the fact that I cannot turn my brain off, and I'm like totally, I can't turn my brain off, and I wake up a lot. Like last night was super cold. It was really chilly outside. So we slept with our window open, and it was great and it was awesome. But I kept waking up because I was worried Auden's room was going to get cold and she was going to get cold. And I didn't want the heat running when we could just close the window. So I routinely would survive on 4 hours of sleep. 15 years ago, that drastically changed. 4 hours of sleep? Oh man, that's insane. That sounds like Ander in the summertime, because he does his guide trips from like, you know, from before the sun comes up, and then he doesn't get home until after the sun comes down, and the sun sets so late in the summertime. He's usually not in bed until like 11:30 or 12. Between 11 and 12. And then he's got to be up the following morning at like 4:30 to make it to the lake before sunrise. And he'll do that for about 4 or 5 days straight. And then on Sundays, he still has his like bishoping duties, and he'll come home from church and crash for like 3 hours. And even then, it doesn't even affect his sleeping schedule. He's still so tired that he can still sleep that night. It's Grandpa! How's it going, Grandpa? Okay, so it takes Jordachi 45 minutes to get to sleep, but when I'm there, you might think I was dead. Can you sleep anywhere? My friend Marissa can sleep literally anywhere. Like, she could just curl up in a ball on the floor of my office, and she could sleep soundly, like, through the night. I am not that way. I need, like, my bed, my earplugs. I need socks on. I don't like feeling, this is weird, but I don't like feeling the air from the ceiling fan coming through my blanket onto my bare feet, so I have to sleep with socks. Even when it's like super hot outside in the summertime. I cannot sleep anywhere. It has to be dark and in my bed and special pillow. All right. Well, you must be in your 30s then. 30s plus. Because I feel like when you're younger, you're like, yeah, you can just stay the night. It's totally fine. And then when you get older, you're like, excuse me? You think I have my sleep mask with me and my earplugs with me and my socks with me and my special blanket and my special pillow? You're crazy. Chaos, I was working 2 jobs and up to 100 hours a week while also playing softball twice a week for 5 hours each night. Yep, that'll do it. That sounds exhausting. Doesn't even sound fun. But if it was fun for you, I say all the more power to you. I think that's great. Fantastic. And you survived What changed 15 years ago? What happened? I also feel like if you become a parent, your sleep changes drastically, not just because newborns and little kids completely disrupt your sleep cycle, but because even when your kids start sleeping through, even when you they start sleeping through the night, you still worry. I wake up a lot more in the night due to like little sounds or whatever. I actually used to have dreams that my babies were falling off the bed or falling down the stairs. I didn't have any stairs. We've never had stairs as long as we've had our kids, but I used to have dreams that they would either fall downstairs or fall off the bed, and I would catch myself. I would wake up mid trying to catch them as they fell off the bed. And that was how vivid and real the dreams were. I legitimately thought my babies were falling off of my bed or falling downstairs. It was crazy. Grandpa says, if a storm is brewing, hot and humid, I ain't sleeping till it passes and the pressure calms down. Oh, interesting. I can sleep through a storm. I don't like sleeping when it's really, really hot, though. That is a little obnoxious. Oh, Chaos's health cratered. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Well, that can happen when you're only sleeping 4 hours. But you know what? Like, if you felt good doing it and you didn't have any, I mean, I don't know, like, Ander hasn't seemed to have any. There you go. That's for you, Dad. That was awesome. Okay, so I do have some new, what are they called? Not sources, commands. But you guys are going to have to help me with the volume on them because some of them are really loud, I feel like. I have shall not pass. You shall not pass. It's a good one. So I don't know how loud that one is. And then I have, I've got the boom, which Dad Bod's just did. I also have smart. Yeah! I am so smart. You shall not pass! I knew that would be a good one for you. This is the reason you come back. Nothing to do with the camaraderie. Nothing to do with the community. What's another one? I have Voldemort. Here's a question, though. Do you want that to be visual or should it just be audio? Because I have both. I wasn't really sure if the audio was like good enough, so I created both. So it kind of doesn't. Avada Kedavra seemed like a really long thing to type. Volume's fine so far. Okay, what's another one I have? Oh, I have chickens. Ain't nobody here but us chickens. I've got my precious. My precious. I don't know how loud these ones are. I've got run. Run! Move your little sausage legs! And then I have cupcakes, which we finally got.
Hiya, cupcakes.
We finally got cupcakes after years and years and years and years and years of Charlotte. Like, after years of streaming, I finally got it. That happened so long ago, and I finally got it. Hiya, cupcakes. You should do the bit with the gradually larger wand. Oh my gosh, I love that. That is one of the... I showed that video to Charlotte the other day, and we were dying laughing. I'd seen it before, but she'd never seen it, and she thought it was the funniest thing she'd ever seen. She loved it. So funny. I love it. So we've got a bunch of new ones. Oh yeah, and we have JRPG. Yes. I actually made that one before DJ put his like super giant one together. So if I remember, I can add them, but I can't do it like he can, but he has multiple. That's what's so funny is he's got a couple where he does the same thing, but they're all very, very funny. I didn't really love Ralph Fiennes doing that in the Harry Potter movies. It didn't... I think my problem with it was the fact that I believe if this had been like a real life situation, I don't believe he would have screamed it. I think he would have used nonverbal spells 100% all the way through. I don't think he would have been yelling like, Expelliarmus, blah, 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 Avada Kedavra. I think he would be nonverbal all the way. Because a person like Voldemort would not want anybody to be able to anticipate what he's about to do. So I thought that was a little unrealistic. I don't know. But in the movie fight between Voldemort and Dumbledore, there are no spells. I don't think they ever yell the spells. They just do the magic, which to me seems more realistic. Because in book 6, I believe that's when they start learning nonverbal spells. And that seems more realistic to me in a fight instead of being like, that's like a turn-based fight. Avada Kedavra, Expelliarmus, Silencio, Crucio, you know, whatever. I don't know. You gotta shout your moves to the Dragon Ball Z generation. It's what we know. Yeah, I guess. I guess so. So those are my new commands. I still have to kind of sort of go through, I still have to kind of go through a lot of the Darkwood stuff because I think there's some, I think there's still some, there's some really great jump scare moments from that. And I'd love to compile the jump scares together and have it be randomized, but that takes a lot of work and I haven't really have time. I was 45 when I started having heart arrhythmia issues and other stuff. Long story short, I have an autoimmune disorder that looks to be the major cause. I am so sorry. That must be so hard. That must be so hard. And that must have been really hard during COVID. Oh my gosh. I mean, COVID was scary enough as a person that doesn't have some sort of autoimmune disorder, but I can't even imagine having like underlying issues. And like, was that really, really scary for you? Or were you just like, I'll stay home and I'll be fine? Did it make you really nervous? I feel like it would make me really nervous. Kamahemahemahama. Kamahemahema. I just feel like, I don't know. It seems more realistic to me that Harry Potter, like wizards, would not have to shout all their moves. That's just, I don't know. I'm not a wizard, so I don't know, but that just seems like it would be the case. I could be wrong. I don't know. But I did a whole lot of thinking over the weekend and tried to decide what game I was going to play. And I eventually landed on Horizon Burning Shores because I'm dying to play it on my own. And because if I don't stream it, I actually don't know when I'm going to be able to play it. I'm not going to have a lot of time to play it. I did stream Stray. All my VODs are all on my YouTube channel. I think I have them all in a playlist. I loved Stray. I thought Stray was great. We had a great time playing Stray. Stray was actually the first time I ever did voice mod. So I put together a video on my YouTube channel of all the different voice mods. Not all of them, but I put together kind of a supercut, and it's one of my favorite videos. It doesn't have a whole lot of views, but I personally love it. I thought it was very funny. But I loved Stray. I thought Stray was great. I thought it was very unique. I really loved the robots. I felt like the story was, I don't feel like the story was, I feel like the puzzles were a little, I don't know. It wasn't super hard to figure out, but it was just ultimately a great time. I thought it was really, really awesome. I loved it. I thought it was great. So as always, I don't know how this is going to work. I don't know if I just start the game or if I have to go to actual, like, hold on. And I love this song with all my heart, my mind and strength. Okay. I don't know, where Burning Shores is. Where did it go? Down here? Yeah. No? Yeah. No? There's the launch trailer. Okay. Here? I guess I just start the game? I don't know. I think we've got a new character we're gonna meet. Yeah, I don't know. Hey, it's X22! It's there when you log in if you played the first game. Like, if I just open up the game? Because earlier today it was on this screen. You know what? We'll just open the game. Okay, I'll just open the game then. Oh! I'm missing the disc. Hold on, I'll go grab it. I forgot. I'm old school and I have a disc. Okay. Insert play disc. Oh, that's the data disc. Okay. Completely forgot I had a disc. I ended up not finishing Forbidden West this weekend. Still got the DLC though. Played Dead Island 2, so that was fun. What dead island? What is that even? What? Why? I think that's the button. Yeah. Are you sure you guys don't want to watch Frozen together? That was in my PlayStation because that's the kind of life I lead. Okay. So is it like an add-on? Like, oh my gosh, you guys, this game is seriously, top 5. Top 5. Top 5 games of all time. I was blown away. I've been blown away by the whole Horizon series. Like, all of it is wonderful. Horizon Zero Dawn, one of the best games I've ever played.
I'm Susie.
But hey, Fresh, how are you? Okay. Chain, how's it going? I know, Burning Shores. Pretty sure you can get an ornament for that. Okay, progress main story to unlock. Okay, so do I just continue then? Okay, so I've finished everything. So thank you for installing the Burning Shores DLC. The Burning Shores DLC storyline features new quests that continue the main storyline and is set in an entirely new area of the map featuring new characters, machines, weapons, skills, tools, outfits, collectibles, and more. To start, make sure you have completed the main quest Singularity. I have. Aloy will then be contacted with next steps. The new skills are available at any time. Ghost levels will be returned upon reaching the new max level. Enjoy. Okay, so just FYI all your eyes, it's been a really long time since I've...
A certain complication has come to my attention that we must discuss. I'll be waiting at Tilda's. It's proven to be a useful headquarters for my inquiries into the Zenith base.
Tilda's?
I haven't disturbed her precious art.
Oh, man.
I'll be there when I can.
Hold on. I need... Wait a minute. Did I... You know what? I feel like my camera is crazy. Am I no longer a vertical, an inverted person? No, I think I'll get it. Maybe? Oh my gosh. I feel like now... Maybe it's on my first... What did I just play? Oh, I played Darkwood, which had no inverted camera. We're gonna try inverting. And I'm gonna have to go practice a little bit because it's been a really long time since I have played this game. So I'm gonna have to go find a couple like low-key machines, try to take those down. Controls. Okay, remind me again what's left and right. Returning to the game after a year? How make girl go jump? Yes. How is those things? I am very excited, X. I am very excited. Is it Y? I can't remember. I think I've been cured. Oh, yeah, no. That's not good. Okay, Y is up and down. I think I wrote that down somewhere. Oh my gosh, I think I've been cured of my invertedness because of all my, well, I don't know. Whoa, no, wait a minute. Okay, I don't know. We'll see. Okay, so let's travel. Oh no, I think I need to change it back. We'll see. We'll see. We need to go find some like okay machines that are not scary. Also, as always, let me know how the volume is because... Okay, not a shell snapper because those are angry, mean shell snappers. No, not plow horns either. You know what? I will take... I don't know. What is a good thing to practice on? Burrowers. Those are good things to practice on. Okay. Yeah, it's been a really long time since I've played this. Am I excited for Are You There, God? It's Me, Margaret? I haven't even seen the trailer. And you know what? I never read the book either. So I am bad at that. I don't even know what the story's about. Call your bird and fly to the new location. Okay. Hold on. I want to fight some... How? That's how I do it. Okay. I remember now, kind of. Oh, it's going to take me a minute. Okay, so we have fire, and we have regular, and we have ice, and we have purge water. We have spikes, we have tear blast, we've got plasma, and we have bombs. Okay. Oh! Where is he? Oh, okay, he's over there. All right. You know what? Nope, I want it inverted. Never mind. Never mind. It just took me a minute. Just took me a minute. There we go. I'm good. I'm good now. Yeah, okay. Oh, Aloy, she's so cool. She and Samus would probably really get along. Feel... Oh, no, that is the wrong button. I feel like...
Shock ammo won't do much.
Oh, that's a tracker. No, that's an Apex. Beans. Okay. It's weak versus nothing. Cool. That took so much life down. Had to look it up. The first Dead Island trailer was 12 years ago. Okay, wait. Like the very, very first one? So this is Dead Island 2? Is it a zombie game? I don't know anything about it. Oh, you know what? I could be aiming for your eyeball right now. Bam. I'm sorry. What are you? No! That was a mistake. Oh my gosh. Bad. The one that made me cry? Big Time Zombies. Highly recommend the trailer one off stream. All right. I'll have to... Is he an Apex? Man, I hate that. Okay, all right. Turn around, my dude. Wait. He has... Oh, he's got chill... Oh, he's got blaze canisters. Okay, all right. He's got blaze canisters. This is just a practice run because... I missed. Dang it, Aldak. Crap, I missed again! He's too far away and he's walking away from me. Are they all Apex? I hate that so much. Never mind. This was a bad idea. I don't want to fight Apex. Wow, this camera is going to take a lot of getting used to. I feel like... Well, there's a campfire. Yeah, you're gonna do a lot of scanning. Lots and lots of scanning. Oh, I'm so glad I finished this game because now I can just dive right into the DLC. So the DLC for the first one, I believe, was you could get it after like... Oh, okay. Nope. That's... Wow. Okay. Is everybody Apex? Oh my gosh. Why was I not invited to the Apex party? I'm pushing Darkwood buttons for trying to run. Luckily, Aloy does not have stamina. That's nice. Is this a shelter? No. I'm Michaeling right now. It's Michael! Oh, okay. Everybody's mad. Okay. All right. Okay. I know where to go to practice. We need to, like, leave this place altogether and go over here where everything is not as angry. Yeah. Right here. We've got to practice some machine hunting first because it's been a long time since I've played this. Long, long time. Have you seen the light, the blessed light that bathes all that spurn that most evil of practices? The inverse y-axis, x-axis, x-axis. I know. I'm an anomaly. Okay. It's been a while. Oh, you're in Apex too. Oh, and I have possible corrosion. That's right. I remember now. That's right. Ah! Ah! Oh my gosh. Are you Apex 2? Nope, you're not. It's gonna take me a little bit. I was really good at this game at one point. Today is not that day. Okay. That was an Apex burrower. Oh, I did kill that one. Look at that. Sweet. Ava has been playing Horizon with me. She's really getting a handle on the two thumbsticks. I love that. I think that's adorable. I haven't even had Charlotte try to play Horizon. I just know that every time I come across like a bandit camp, I'm always like, I remember the first time we did a bandit camp. Is it bandits? In this game, it's rebels. In the first game, it's bandits. And she was like, what's that red stuff when you hit their head? I was like, nothing. It's nothing. It's totally nothing. It's totally fine. All right, let's see what else we can find. Maybe, are those fang horns? Yep, those are fang horns. Okay, we'll run and do some fang horns, and then that'll be it. Because sometimes you just need baptism by fire. Yeah. He literally ran smack bang into me. Sorry, dude. My daughter got her camera skills from Mario Odyssey. Oh, I should have Charlotte play that. Charlotte hasn't ever played Mario Odyssey, but I have it. She'd probably really like it. Okay. I'm very excited to see what this... you know what? I didn't think to check. Maybe you can turn off blood. You might be right. Okay. See ya. Sorry. Oh. Oh my gosh! My camera is still so bad! I still can't figure it out! Ah! Yeah, uh-huh. Oh my gosh. Get him! Oh, don't you dare. Come on, you got stuff I need. Man. That's right. It's gonna take some getting used to. It's gonna be a bad time. I think you're right. I never thought to check. I mean, it doesn't really look like blood. It's more like a kind of a cloud. It's just like a red cloud. It doesn't really look a lot like blood. But yeah, Charlotte was like, what is that red stuff around their head? I was like, it's nothing. It's totally fine. Oh, these are scrap piles. Okay. I was going to say, did those fang horns like actually take something down? No. Okay. It'll just take me a minute, but I'll get it. I will get it. Baptism by fire. We'll do it. I am picking up all these berries, though, because heaven knows I'm going to need them. Definitely going to need them. They're leaking brake fluid. All of them are. I think there's a person in the first game that actually drinks machine fluid. I have yet to find him. But I did find a journal entry in this game where they talk about drinking machine fluid, and it does not bode well for them. I think you find that journal entry around a whole bunch of dead people. And you're like, well, that's what happens. Is there a fire next to Tilda's mansion? You know what we should do? We should just go fight a big machine just for funsies, but that also takes time, so we can Like, I know where a Tide Ripper is. Don't let her play Sniper Elite. They have a kill X-ray cam. Yuck. Oh. No bueno. That sounds awful. Ugh. Chain bought the first Horizon DLC and didn't ever play it. I have a hard time going back to games I've already finished. So I bought the game when it was all included. So I just played it as part of my playthrough. Okay, so we're going all the way this way. Okay. Yeah, I didn't do nearly as much. Yeah, let's go down and fight this guy. Let's go down and fight him. I need to make sure I have shock arrow. Unless he's in Apex. We'll go down and fight a big machine just for fun. And then we'll head over to Tilda's mansion. Tilda. Oh, I do have a glider in this game, don't I? How do you use it? I don't remember. Oh, like that. Okay, yep. I remember now. Okay, he's out there. See him? He's out there. Ho ho ho. Some of the best music in the game, honestly. What are you? Or what's your story? Are you not gonna come fight me? What's going on, man? There we go. I had a glitch happen in this guy one time. I think you're in Apex, actually. Nope. Just a regular one. How does he not see me? What is happening? My dude. This happened to me a while back.
Got a piece of it.
He sees me now. Did I knock it off? I've had a glitch on this guy before where he just kind of hangs out in the water. I love this music so much, though. What the heck? Now he's just gonna, like, sit there and just watch me? That's really annoying. I was really... Yeah. Okay, now he's coming. All right. Okay. All right. Hey, it's Uber! Oh my gosh, get down. What are you doing? Run! Oh my gosh, run, run, run. Okay, all right. He's mad now. We got him. Oh, that's right. Okay. What am I supposed to say? Oh, I know what to do. Oh, no. No, yeah. It's Rumi! Elmer Fudd for 3 minutes. Oh, that's right. I haven't done that yet. So it's Woomy. Woomy. Sounds like something like my child would say. Woo! Oh my gosh, he's never done that before! What? That was crazy! That was crazy. My camera's still all out of whack. Oh my gosh. Come on, Aloy, you can do it. You can do it. I've never seen him do that before. That was crazy. Ugh. Yeah. Sappy, I appreciate the lurk. Thank you. Usually, I feel like these guys aren't so bad. Oh, yeah, that was good. I feel like you're more susceptible to... Oh! Oh my gosh. He's never done that either. Is this new? This is crazy. He's so much harder. I feel like they never did that before. Man. Oh. He's almost dead though. Oh! Yeah, that's how I feel very much right now. I mean, crazy. I know, I'm sorry. I'm not paying attention because I'm so, like, astounded. And my camera's still weird and I'm still struggling. dang it. Ugh. Yeah. Take that. The worst is that freaking wheel on his back. Yeah, you're almost dead, my dude. Ugh. I'll get the hang of my camera. I will. I'll do it. Ooh. Yeah! Can we just take a second to appreciate that music? That music was amazing. He must have also gotten the DLC.
Boom!
Wow,
One shot.
those were like he
Yeah,
had
that was
different
awesome.
moves I've never seen before. Okay, Elmo Fudd. Did it heal? No, I don't think it healed. But wow, he had a couple different moves that I have never seen before. It was a bad situation. Whew! It was a wash. I know. I am sorry. I'm good now. I'm good. I promise. Is this camera angle better? Maybe it's not. Okay, where is my friend? Here you are. Every time that happens, I'm just like, man, what the? Just be lobbed into the air by a giant mechanical board. That is one ugly board. All right, we're headed heel. I don't remember. Ah! No! Oh, I don't remember how to get down. Ah! Okay, all right. It's been a while. Ah! Oh! Okay. That was insane. Oh, is the game too soft? I will tone it up. For you. For you. For you. For you. Where are you? Here he is. Here we are. Here you are. Okay. This is Cywin's. R.I.P. Wance Weddick. Yes. Oh, the machine design is pretty incredible. Okay. Talk to me, buddy.
So this is where Tilda tried to reel you in. What was her proposal? That together you could save the planet? Just as your precious genetic mother always wanted? I believe the old ones called that a bait and switch.
That's exactly
Luring
what
you with
happened.
the promise of a vibrant new world, when in reality, it's doomed to be cracked open by Nemesis and scoured of life.
If you're trying to get a rise out of me about Tilda, it's not gonna work. And if you really believed we have no future, you wouldn't be here.
And perhaps I'm just waiting to see
That's
if you
true.
can once again achieve the impossible.
That's
Speaking of
true.
which, my preparations for Nemesis have revealed a new problem. I've been searching the remains of the Zenith base for any data that could help us.
Agreed.
In doing so, I discovered that 13 of our spacefaring friends descended to Earth from the Odyssey.
But we only found 12 corpses total, including Verbena at the biotech lab.
Your math is impressive as always, but yes. It appears that one got
Thanks.
away.
Hiya, cupcakes.
His name is Walter
Hiya,
Londro.
cupcakes.
In the
Whoa.
21st century, he was an aerospace magnate, but also a bit of a celebrity.
I think he looks like a zaddy.
I'm sure I
Little
don't have
bit.
to tell you that he's far too dangerous to be allowed to roam free. You need to find him.
I'm not gonna. Oh yeah, I have a whole bunch of new ones. Is it just me, or does the mouth movement seem off? Is it delayed for you guys, or is it...
You said you've been searching through the Zenith base. Did you find anything that can help against Nemesis?
Maybe
I
it's
believe
because
our
I'm
best
routing it
option
through
is to unearth
OBS.
Powerful technologies, from the Zeniths, the ancient past, or both. And with such knowledge in hand, we might be able to build a weapon to hurt Nemesis in a way that it can't currently anticipate.
Surprise attack? I like it.
Don't get your hopes up. I found a few leads, but nothing concrete.
I've never seen the
It'll
John
be
Wick
a long
movies.
search, I fear.
All right. Where do I start looking?
So where do you think Londra went?
The coast, far to the south. an area racked by tectonic shifts and volcanic activity. The few Tenakth who have ventured there refer to it as the Burning Shores. But 1,000 years ago, it was called Los Angeles, a hub for the technology.
We're going to LA!
Laundra
Woo!
Space Mining Company Heaven Sent was headquartered there. It stands to reason he would retreat to familiar territory. I'll send you the coordinates. So, are you ready to track down the rogue Zenith?
I remember when I first met him, I was like, oh, no. So when you first meet him in the first game, you hear him first. You don't see him. And I remember being like, I recognize that voice. Who is that? And when I saw who he was, I was like, oh yeah, I remember him. I saw him in Fringe. And
Okay, to the Burning Shores then.
yeah, I feel like the audio is slightly delayed, but that's just me.
I suspect
No.
Laundra is even
Not
more
met
devious and
him.
resourceful than the other Zeniths.
Oh, Silence. If I didn't know better, I'd think you were actually concerned about my safety.
That's a very like classic Aloy move right there with like her hands out like this, and she kind of like
Aloy?
tilts her head to the side.
I hope I haven't caught you in the middle of fighting a giant machine or something.
Hey, Beta, I'm actually on my way to the Burning Shores.
Oh, right. Gaia and I heard about your mission from Silence. Be
How's the
safe,
game volume? Okay.
We'll be here if you need us.
Will do.
I wish I had my friends. I wish my buddies could have come with me. Specifically, one of them. Okay, good. Okay, so are we not allowed to leave the Burning Shores then? Is that the situation? Because it seemed very final. Like, I don't know. Maybe
This
not.
is
I
it.
don't know.
Laundra's headquarters shouldn't be far. That can't be good.
Oh my.
Shit!
What is happening? Well, I think we found the headquarters. Oh, my bird! I'm like, don't hurt me. It's like, you can hurt me. Don't hurt my bird. There are plenty more where that came from, but... Oh, it looks like we're gonna meet a new person, I think.
Come on! Come on!
You know, for somebody who's pretty graceful all the time, that was a very ungraceful thing Aloy just did. But maybe that's a good thing. Maybe that shows she's not always
Were
graceful.
you actually flying just now?
Yeah.
Heck yes, I was.
Not my best landing.
Damn, more machines.
All right, we're gonna take out some hippos.
Stay back. I'll handle this.
Hold on. I can help too.
Excuse me.
Let's see what you got.
Excuse you. Okay, hold on. I need to change my camera settings again. I don't like it. I don't like it. I can't decide. Okay. What are they weak to?
See those glowing crystals? It's one hit to detonate.
Yeah, okay, got it.
Oh, wait. We're gonna make him fight for us. Okay, but I got in his way. Sorry, my bad. I'm just gonna let them handle it for a second. Oh, this camera's even worse. Whoa! That was crazy. Okay. Ooh, who else do we have? Oh no, he did it! Okay.
Last one. Let's see who takes it.
Oh my gosh. It wasn't... Oh yeah, they don't get angry at you. If you hurt them enough times, they don't get angry. Oh, his life isn't down very far at all. Oh, okay, never mind. Oh, that's the wrong thing. I almost wish there were different, well, I don't know. I can't figure out. Oh my gosh, you're huge and scary. Oh! Oh, I cannot make heads or tails of my camera. This is so bad. God, die! Freaking die! Thank you! I need all the stuff that everybody just got. Or let me have.
Oh, you know how to
Hungry, hungry hippos. Yes.
The name's Seika. Aloy. I could, say the same about you. You have a focus.
Oh, so she's
you're
part of the...
Not exactly like any diviner I've met.
How do you even know that?
I'm sure you have a lot of questions, but first...
Just one for now. I saw you before you crashed, flying on a sunwing. It didn't look like you knew about that tower.
Did I get a
which
haircut? I did
means
not get a
you're
haircut.
new.
I just have
So
been
what
wearing
brought
my
you
hair
here?
down as much as I can
I'm
because
looking
I'm
for
hiding the short stuff that I'm trying
There's
to
a
grow
ruin.
out.
On the hill
So-
northeast of here, that's where I was headed.
Because I
You
have
went
to
on the
eventually
hill.
kill it anyway, because if it's
You mean
fighting for
Starlight
me,
Rise?
it's going to eventually lose its
You know.
override and
Is there
become
another
bad
way
anyway.
to get there?
Maybe.
They don't stay overridden forever.
But first, we're gonna have to do something about that tower. I think we can
The
help
only
each
ones
other,
that stay
Aloy.
overridden
The
forever,
tower's not far from where my people made camp.
unless
show
no,
you
no,
the
no,
way.
no. The birds, the sunwings, any of the mounts that you have will stay overridden
You said we can
for
help each
as
other.
long until you override
What
another
exactly
mount.
are you doing here?
Let's just say, I need that tower dealt with too. Come on.
She's just like you, Aloy. Thanks. I
This
feel
way.
like
Follow me.
it's I feel like these days it's well, I can't wear my hair down unless I can't wear it down when it's really really hot.
We'll have
And
to take
it
my
hasn't
skiff to get to
gotten
the settlement.
it hasn't gotten hot enough for
What
me
were
to
you
really
doing
like
out here anyway?
not
Skip's rudder
wear
is
my
off.
hair down. I don't know.
I was after some
Oh,
place to fix it.
wait a minute.
Sometimes you just need to hunt alone.
That's all covered in plasma. Why? Do not like that at all.
It's like fire gleam, but more volatile.
Oh. It is a very special kind of fire gleam. I got it. I don't like that. Nope, that is not awesome. Yeah, so for Extra Life a couple years ago, not a couple years ago, I'm sorry, a couple months ago, I shaved the sides of my head. And I was really excited about it, and I was really looking forward to it, and I ended up not loving it nearly as much as I thought I was gonna love it. And so I've let it grow out, but it's just taking a long time to grow out, which I knew was gonna be the case, but I don't know. So I try to wear it down as often as I can, but it's just, I'm lucky I'm growing it out now, because if it were summertime, I wouldn't be able to wear it down, like, ever. It's way too hot. So we have a new kind of fire gleam here, which is like more volatile. That doesn't look super orange on camera. It kind of looks pink, but that's okay. I don't need a rock. Okay. So can I like... Nope, I cannot. Points! Ooh! This is new.
Some kind of crystal. Oh,
Okay,
strong smell.
that's like green
Merchants might be
shine,
interested though.
but discriminating against rocks. I have found a piece of brimshine, a rare and valuable resource. Hiding in the burning shores, brimshine can be used for upgrading certain weapons and outfits of trading with specific merchants. Okay, that reminds me of Blue Gleam in the Frozen Wilds. For the record, I loved the Frozen Wilds. I thought the Frozen Wilds was great. However, it handed my booty to me on a silver platter. It was so hard, and I was really thankful I waited until I was the level I was when I did it, because they tell you can go at like level 30. I don't think I did it until I was like level 40 or so, and I'm so glad. I never could have done it at level 30. It was so hard. It was so hard. Ugh. Oh, we're taking a boat. Okay, hold on. I'm not ready to go yet. Hold on. I wanna... You're just gonna have to wait for me, sorry. Yeah, I feel like it feels like you're wearing a scarf, and it gets very, like, cobwebby, like, in my face. Ugh. I do need to get it cut, though. I need to take probably about this much off, maybe. I don't know if you guys can see that. About that much. I need to take a lot of it off. It's just long. It's really, really long. I like having long hair, but I'm ready to kind of take some of the weight off of it. I don't want short hair, but I definitely need to take some inches off. I am not ready to take the boat yet. I am not. Where is this unknown? There's a shopping cart. Grocery cart. I hear... Ooh!
Fandom zone? Interesting looking ruin. Wonder what's inside.
Fandom zone. Okay. Wow, I'm out of like all my stuff. Okay. I am an inverted X and Y axis girl. I just have to get used to it. It's very different when it's first person versus third person. I'm learning. Bam. Take that. If it's a shooter, I always do inverted Y axis. Okay, but Y is up and down, yes? Oh, I have to do inverted both. But I'm struggling with this anyway because it's been a really long time and I've played so many different games recently. Oh, that's the entrance to the ruin. Okay. That is what the unknown is. Into the unknown. Man, I just want to explore. I don't want to go and follow this chick yet. Although I might not be able to go very far. I know. And that's what everybody says. They're always like, what? You do what? I know. It's not ideal for everyone. I totally get that. I see it up here. Brimshine Sliver. Okay. It's also kind of like green shine, which is throughout the rest of the game. Okay. I'm sorry. What is this? Oh, a Pangea figurine. I thought it was straight up going to be a T-Rex. And I was like, wait a minute. We already have T-Rexes. We have Thunderjaws. Okay. Burning Shores. Wow. This is huge. Okay. All right. Cool. Awesome. It's only the second most baffling thing Susie has mentioned today. Sleeping with socks on? Yeah, no, I have to sleep with socks on because I don't like the feeling, because we sleep with the ceiling fan on, and I don't like the feeling of the ceiling fan air like blowing through my blanket to get to like on my feet. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Although I do recall when I was like a brand new mom with Auden, what, 2 years ago, it didn't matter what was going on in the room. I could sleep at anywhere. I actually think that slightly cured me of the sock thing. I don't need socks as often nowadays. If I don't really think about it, I don't really need them. But I prefer to sleep with them. But yeah, because I was so tired, I could sleep with earplugs, without earplugs, whatever. What do we have here? We have... I don't think there's much else for me to explore in this area, per se. Thunder, 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 thunder jaws! Yeah, thunder jaws are really intense. Like, I was kind of hoping they'd get easier in this game, and they kind of don't. They're still really hard. So they basically just added more scary, big, giant machines. Because let's see, in the first game, if you include the Frozen Wilds, there are 3 big giant machines, I think. Like big ones. And in this one, there are like 6. Tide Ripper was 1. Thunderjaw is another. Slitherfang. Hello. Oh man, I was gonna eat you. I feel like I'm missing one. I don't know. I can't think of them now. It's hard for me to
There she
think of them
is.
all off the top of my
I
head.
just need to attach this component I picked up. Hold tight.
You couldn't have done that while I was running around?
Me and a gearhead back at the settlement worked it together.
You never sleep with your socks on? Oh yeah, I have to sleep with my socks on.
That'll do it.
Most of the time.
Good to
Sometimes I
go. Hop
kind
in.
of sort of forget about it, but
Oh no. Not another one. Whoa.
wow.
Like I said, there's no getting to Starlight Rise so long as that tower's there.
That obliterated that glint hawk. Wow.
Okay. Casting off.
For the record, I hate flying machines with a
Sure
Oh,
beats
that's
rowing.
another one. The
I've had a lot of time to improve her design.
Stormbird.
How long have your people been here?
About a year, I think. We hit this massive storm
Huzzah!
crossing the Great Ocean.
A man of
The
quality.
fleet and our bearings. It was a miracle we even made it to these shores.
I hate
We've
flying
been stuck here
enemies so
ever
much. I
since.
hate them.
See, I'm sorry to hear that. Just how many of you are left?
Not as many as there should be. We've had other troubles
that?
since the shipwreck. And some of those remaining aren't much help.
Sounds like you're not thrilled to go back.
Can we just
Bringing back
appreciate
an
the
Outlander is
beauty
certainly going
of
to
this
complicate
game?
things.
It is
It'll be fun.
gorgeous.
Just follow my lead and let me do the talking.
If you say so.
Okay. A
That's
man
it
of
on your left.
quality.
Fleet's End.
Uplifting name.
We weren't in great spirits when we made landfall.
So they're Quinn. Because she has a focus.
Okay.
Have I heard the most
we
recent
go.
zombie survival game, Sons of the Forest? Okay, so I didn't know anything about the forest. I just saw that it was kind of popular on Twitch. I have only seen one tiny snippet of gameplay, and I can tell you that game's not for me. Just one tiny gameplay, little snippet. I was like, that's gonna be a no for me. I didn't know what it like entailed.
I don't know anything further. May I be dismissed?
No. You will remain here until the traitor returns.
Holdian, nice to meet you.
You!
Thanks for the following the channel. Thanks for the follow. Thanks for following my channel. Oh my gosh. Sorry.
One act of treason breeds another, it seems. Stealing a diviner's focus, leading a barbarian into our midst.
And Timothy, or Lucas, whichever one you want to be called.
Remove their focuses at once.
Arrest us.
Whoa.
This is a matter
Whoa.
for the Admiral, not a compliance officer.
By all means.
Yeah, is the audio link kind of is it delayed for you guys? Because I feel like it's delayed for me. The game audio is anyway. There we go. Somebody stole a diviner's focus.
Who's the barbarian?
She's done for.
Oh, Seika stole a
Tense
focus.
around here.
It's not our best day.
This is quite the settlement. If it's delayed at all, it's barely delayed to where it's almost not noticeable. Okay, I feel like it wasn't like that when I played it on my TV, but maybe it's the
Admiral
DLC,
Garrett.
maybe, I don't know.
It's as I told you, sir. Proof is now before your eyes. A soldier dared to don a diviner's focus. The eye that reveals the legacy. But Seika did not stop there. She brought a barbarian among us. In direct violation of
Rude.
Confidentiality Clause 3A. Protocol states that these...
I might be our last chance at finding our missing people, sir.
Man, he is
Diviner Vi's
Wrinkly.
focus showed me his last moments. He found a clue. The ruin on Starlight Rise. There's evidence our people were there.
Huntress headquarters.
Now we have no
This
means
game is
of
so
safe
pretty.
passage. Not in our current situation. But she might have another way.
Remember the law, sir. Focus is for a diviner. No one else.
Seika's actions are indeed concerning. And there will have to be a reckoning.
So that wasn't hers. She
But
stole it.
finding our lost crew is paramount. If Seika has a chance of bringing them back. Our course is clear. Even compliance must recognize that. I will allow it. Seika and the Outsider are free to pursue this lead.
Just some serious
Observe.
lift on that ponytail. You shut your time mouth! Leave us alone!
I'd like a word when you have a moment.
I love their colors. That like salmon color and the kind of seafoam green color. They're really pretty. Sons of the Forest is very much a survival game, building a fort to defend yourself, also creating better weapons and armor while fending off various zombie creatures. Oh, that sounds like Darkwood. Just looks, it's just first person and like right in your face,
Said that. It's just that
which is what I can't do.
my sister is
I know, aren't these
insane.
graphics insane?
Not only that, she's our last navigator, our only means of getting home. I've got to find her, even if it means using a forbidden relic. Meanwhile, Rang and the others act like I'm the problem, when in reality, I'm the only one looking for a solution.
Look, I understand. Maybe more than you know.
Yeah, those
but
colors are super
for
gorgeous.
now, I think we need to calm down
I
and
am
just...
calm. You're right, of
I do
course.
have a question though. Why would Aloy have
Said
such
that
long
going to
hair?
help.
Don't you feel like it would be so much better to just chop all your hair off and not even have to worry about it?
We
Can you
both need
imagine
to
the
get to place
tangles?
you call Starlight Rise.
Lucas, is this Unreal Engine? I don't know. This is
tower.
PS5. I don't think it's actually
it knocks
Unreal
anything
Engine though,
nearby
but I
out of
could
the
be wrong.
sky.
I don't know.
Out of the water, too. It fires at any watercraft in range.
Oh, great. Well,
That is true. This
Seems
is
to
what
me
I'm
you've got some
saying. I
kind of
needed a
plan
little
in
bit of
mind to
color
deal with
after
it?
Darkwood. Darkwood was
Maybe.
bleak, man.
Between the two of us, there might be a way.
Okay. Tell me about
well,
you,
you're a good
Seika.
fighter, that's for sure. But beyond that, I don't know much about you.
There's
What's
not much
Darkwood?
to tell.
So Darkwood
Nothing
is
special
a
about me, except
like
my sister is
resource
pretty well known among my
management
people.
survival horror
You
game.
don't seem so ordinary to me.
And
I
I
was
played it on
just
my
a
Switch. It was
petty
released, I
officer
think, in
until we ran
2014.
aground.
That's the last game
But
I
we
just
lost a lot
played.
of midshipmen and lieutenants to the
I
storm
am
and
a
that.
super big scaredy cat when it comes to games,
now
so I don't
even
do
more of
scary
them are
games very
missing.
well, but Darkwood was perfect because
So
the
I've been
camera is
trying to step up
overhead,
and help the
so nothing is like in your
Took a lot
face.
of guts putting on that
And it was
focus.
absolutely terrifying,
Seems
but
to
it
me
was
he needs
so
more
much
IQ.
fun. It was so good.
Tell that to
I loved
Rang's
it. I thought it was
toadies.
great.
I understand.
There were so many moments that I jumped. So many moments. Oh my gosh. And maybe that's just because I'm more of a jumpy person because I knew it was going to be scary. So part of what makes it so challenging, it's a challenging game. But there are different difficulties you can set, but part of what makes it so challenging is the fact that you have limited vision. You basically have kind of a slice of vision that's in front of you, and then you can kind of see your surroundings like around you, but if there's something in those surroundings, like a creature or a person or whatever, you can't see it until it's like in your line of vision. So that made for a lot of jump scares. Lots and lots of jump scares. I loved it though. I
So
had a
your
really
sister
good
is a
time.
navigator.
More like the navigator. The only Quen who can steer by the stars without instruments. She reads the sky like a scroll. Knows every constellation by position, no matter how much it spins around up there.
You can
which
sure hear
means
it though. Yes,
she's
you
been an
can.
Imperial favorite ever
The
since her
sound
first exam.
design of Darkwood was
One of the
some of the best I've
fleet's
ever
most
experienced in a game. It
precious
was
assets.
so good. It's an indie game. It's so good. I loved it. I thought it was great.
She and the others just disappeared?
After we made landfall, the hard way.
Was bringing
The
up Sun's
Admirals
Force
sent out
earlier
scouting
because you were talking about the
expeditions
graphics and
with the
presentation of the
very few
landscape is
boats we had
amazing. Looking at the
left.
background literally looks like a photograph.
one of them
It's true.
returned.
It's true. I think I got
I don't
Darkwood
know
on
what happened to them
sale.
all, but I do know it
I
has
got it
something
on
to
sale
do
on my Switch, and I
with
think
that
I paid
tower.
paid $7.50
And
for it.
Starlight Rise.
I think it's $15, so I think it was
Read on
50%
that.
off. So keep your eyes peeled. I think it goes on sale every so often. Probably goes on sale on Steam more often. But I don't play. I stream on consoles. I don't stream on Steam. I haven't yet. I'm a console person. Looks like Horizon Forbidden West uses Guerrilla Games' own engine, Decima. Decima. Well, it's
Is
gorgeous.
there anything else you can tell me about that tower?
It just appeared one day a couple of weeks ago after our scout boats went missing. And it shoots
just
at
appeared?
anything in the sky or sea. Machines, boats. You.
Okay, don't remind me.
I tried to get near it, but it's mounted on a tall ruin with machines all around. On the plus side, its range is limited. I've been testing it
That's
with my
wild.
skiff and setting up buoys to mark the radius.
I don't have a computer. Only thing I have is a PS5 and a Switch. Oh, well, then you
that's
can get it
smart
on
or
both of
reckless.
those. And if you go to
Both,
dekudeals.com,
I'll admit
you
there
can
have
like
been a couple
sign
of
up,
misses.
or you can put your email in and it'll notify you when a certain game goes on sale. That's where I look for all my games. I look there first before I ever buy them, because Deku Deals shows you Switch deals, PS5, PlayStation 4, Xbox, whatever. You just put like all the you check all the boxes and it'll show you whatever. It'll filter out whatever you want. That's how I found out Darkwood was on sale.
What
I was thinking
exactly
of
did you
playing
find
it.
with that Diviner's focus.
And I was like, nah, I don't know. And then I looked in
When the scout
and it
boat
said it was
sent
on
by the
sale
admiral
for like
didn't
50%
return.
off. And I was like, it's
He
a
sent our very
sign.
last one to find out what happened
It's,
to
a,
them.
it's divine.
Diviner
It was
Guy
very
on
fun.
board. They
It's
made
long
it as
though.
far as Starlight Rise.
Just FYI, it's long.
Went inland and found a camp and
I didn't even do everything there was to offer.
It looked like some of our people went into a ruin there. Then they
It was
spotted a machine, unlike anything we've seen. Silver and gold, moved like a spider.
Oh,
Spooked,
no.
They ran back to their boat.
They were lucky to escape. I've dealt with those things before.
Well, their luck ran out fast.
Oh, I know what
The
she's talking
morning they
about. I
tried
thought
to
she was
sail
talking about
back,
a
the
new
tower went up
machine. No, I know what those
blew
are.
them right out
Oh,
of the
gold?
water.
Yeah, okay. Those are specters. Got it.
Vi's body washed ashore.
I was
here
like, a
sometime later.
spider! Ah!
Friend of
Oh, no!
And let me know. The same friend that ratted me out to Rang for taking the focus. But what was I supposed to do?
I would have done the same thing. Trust me.
Not more spiders. Oh. What's interesting is I was never able to make that human centipede appear again. Like, he was never around anymore. It was so weird. But yeah, anything but
Think there's
human
a way to do
spiders.
something about that tower?
If we want
Anything
to
but
reach
human
Starlight Rise,
spiders.
we have to try.
Everything in that,
I was able to approach the
everything
tower on
there
foot,
had a
but I
slightly
couldn't get close
weirdly
enough to shoot at it or
human
anything
quality
like
to
that.
it, and it was so
With the
creepy.
right help, though,
Show me the way and we'll give it a shot.
you'll probably want to resupply first. You can use my skiff if you need to hunt for resources. Just stay south of the settlement. The tower can't hit that side. I set up some
All right,
buoys to
we're
mark
gonna
its
go and do a
radius.
little bit of exploring.
What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna go clear my head. There's a bridge that leads to the ruins where the tower is mounted. I'll wait for you on the other side.
Hold on. There's one more thing.
I feel like all that armor would be so cumbersome in
The
battle.
Quen here, all of this. You were part of a larger expedition, right? Headed for San Francisco?
That's how you know about us. And you've
Yes.
seen the others, haven't you? And they're alive.
Most of them, yeah. I can put you in touch with them, but we should find your missing people first, right?
They're alive. This is great
Yes.
news.
Alva is one of my
But
favorite
yes,
characters
you're
from
right,
this
it
from
should wait.
Horizon Forbidden
If we
West.
tell everyone now, it'll just be a distraction. So for the sake of the missing, we have to keep the focus on them.
All right then. I'll see you on the other side of the bridge.
I think the audio is delayed for me because it's coming through my headphones. I don't think it's delayed for you guys.
Might not be a bad idea.
Then you'd
to
be freaked out by
before I meet
even by a
Sika.
character that's friendly to you in Sons of Forest. She has 3 arms, 4 legs, is mainly there to occasionally provide help with discovering things and whatnot. Does not sound like a good time. But you know what? If it's friendly, like, I'm okay with that if it's friendly. But these ones were not friendly. Well, actually, to be totally honest, this guy was, he didn't actually talk to me. He just kind of, like, slithered by me and made me almost pee my pants. That's really what happened. Truth. Okay, what are these? What is that ammo? Is that berserk ammo? The mid-range weapon of choice for elite Quen agents who strike quick and close from the shadows, ensuring that the Emperor's power remains absolute. I don't like those kind. Yeah, berserk. Okay, Exan. Is that how you pronounce your name? I hope I pronounced that correctly. I thought that was berserk. I never use Berserk, actually, to be totally honest. This has interesting ammo that I don't entirely know exactly what it does. That's a rope caster. That is also a rope caster. And that is a shredder. Nope, that's a bolt blaster. Sorry, my bad. I never use shredders. I never use bolt blasters. And I really don't love warrior bows. I really prefer hunter bows and what are the other ones? Like the glow blast bow I have or whatever that I use tear blast arrows with and things like that. I really prefer hunter arrows, honestly. I'm being totally honest. But something tells me I'm probably gonna need. So I just started the DLC, literally just started it, and it's been a while since I've played this game, and so my technique is really crappy. I will get there. It's kind of like Baptism by Fire. I loved this game. I actually played it. You kind of look like Beta, girl.
Compliance is keeping busy.
You have no idea. Or maybe you do. We need the burial grounds up the western hill.
Okay. She's like, okay, that's kind of ominous. It's a little creepy. I loved this game, and I actually played it for the first time on a PS4, and then I got really lucky and was able to get my hands on a PS5, and I immediately played it on the PS5, like, right after. So I've played it twice, and I loved every minute of it. It's probably one of my top 5 games of all time. Oh, we can leave. Oh, okay. But, so I cannot leave the Burning Shores. Like, I am not able to go, like, call my Sunwing, which I don't even know if I have my... Oh, nope, I can't even call my Sunwing. I don't even have one right now. Okay. The new Gauntlet? I never did Gauntlets. You mean, like arenas or, like, fighting rings or something? Where am I going? Oh, that's my stash. Okay, that's what's here.
I might have just the look for you.
You might. Let me see what you got, my dude. Gwen. Ooh. I don't like the really super heavy face paint. I actually really love the Utaru. I think that's it. The Right Singer. But right now I have Pride because I really like the colors. And I just think it looks nice on her face. Oh, it's a new weapon. Oh. I'm very excited about that. Yeah, I don't know anything about the DLC. I don't know. I mean, obviously I've seen the trailer. So I do know about the Horus. But that's all I know. That's it. Yeah, the Utaru ones are nice. They're kind of like minimal and not super crazy. Some of them are really like heavy. You couldn't do face paint or anything in the first game, so I really liked that they added that in this game because it was very, I don't know, it's kind of nice to, I don't know, kind of customize, I don't know, the way she looks. These settlements are so giant. I don't know what is happening. So, okay, wait. Do we have, is that it? That's it. Okay. Let's go to this unknown, and then we'll start. Oh, but I need to visit my stash. That's what I need to do. I'm not paying attention. I'm running around. Most amazing part of the character is her supernatural ability to have half her hair fall in front of her shoulders at all times. Not to mention, when Aloy is like just standing still, her hair moves as if it has its own, like it has a mind of its own. It's kind of a bizarre thing. I'm not really sure why they did that, but yeah, you can see if she's just standing still, her hair kind of like flutters and moves all over the place, even if everything else is stationary. It doesn't really make a lot of sense, but oh, you're just one of those. Okay. Let me go back to my stash, get my stuff, and then we'll start exploring. I want to see what new machines they have here. I do have a Discord server. I do indeed. Good place. Good place. Good wholesome. Hey, it's Koala! How are you, Koala? Good to see you. Where's my stash? I need my stash. I could never find my way around any settlements, and this settlement is not any different. They're all so spread out, and like, I can't make heads or tails. Magical hair. Oh, Jordachi has lunch. What are you having for lunch today, Jordachi? I think we just left the settlement. No. Yes? That's where my that's where my thing is. That's where I need to go. Right there. Oh, come on. Yeah. All right. Okay. One of the greatest things they did in Horizon Forbidden West is you have this stash, and whatever settlement you go to, you always have your stash there. So you never run out of space in your inventory, which is great. Highly, highly, highly recommend playing Horizon Forbidden West for that reason, almost, because it's like in the first game, I remember running out of things so many times, or not running out of things, but like finding things and not being able to keep them in my inventory and being like, I don't understand how this inventory system works. I don't get it. But they fixed that in this game. So I really appreciated that. It works really well. And that's one thing I really missed when I was playing Darkwood. I was like, man, I really wish they had some sort of... I wish you had a bigger backpack. She's a Gorgon. That's not hair. Those are snakes. Yeah. Yeah, so when she's talking to somebody and she's totally standing still, her hair just kind of like... just moves around on its own. Doesn't really have any rhyme or reason to it, but... teriyaki chicken, white rice. Oh, that sounds amazing. I was gonna make teriyaki chicken today in my crock pot, and then I realized I don't have any onion, and I'm sad about it. So, that sounds amazing. Teriyaki chicken sounds delicious. All right, we gotta cross this bridge. Oh, wait. Nope, I'm supposed to go to the burial ground. Nope, we're not gonna go to the burial grounds. We're gonna cross the bridge. So, oh, the link isn't working? Oh, that's weird. Well, there should be a link on my Twitch channel, on my page, like my channel page. I will have to update that and look at that. That's so weird. I'm so sorry. Hearing my mom try to pay her utilities bill through an automated phone system, literally having a max headroom experience as the automated voice stutters over and over and over again. A representative! Person! I want to talk to a real person! Representative. No. Yes. Okay, where am I meeting her? Where is this bridge? Whoa, I am so far from that bridge. Okay. What is that? Is that a Tide Ripper? I think it is. Yeah. It does look like one. Can't scan it, so. I don't know why that link isn't working. I'm so sorry. Okay, so... I'm sorry. Oh, there's the bridge. I see it. Okay, all right. Now that I've come all the way down here and wasted my time. I really loved the Frozen Wilds DLC. I thought it was very good.
Get a good glide in.
No. It kicked my butt though. It was really hard. And then all the machines that you meet in the Frozen Wilds do come back in this game. So if you play this game, you'll meet them anyway. Okay, I'm supposed to meet her at a bridge? I was just over here. Yep. I'm an outsider. Oh, it's up! Oh. I gotcha. I don't know my way around this place. So sorry, so sorry. I will eventually find my way around this place. Maybe. Oh, there's a person I can talk to. Oh, is that the guy? Is that the... I think that's the guy. I think that's... Yep. Nope. Okay. Wait. Nope. No. No. We're gonna go this way. Yes. Recalculating. Recalculating. I just want to talk to a person! It's so frustrating. You! Shall not pass!
Maybe it's time to meet up with Seika and head to the tower.
That was a good one. No, I don't want to meet up with you yet.
Over here.
Nope. Hold on. I want to... As she goes over the bridge. I want to do some... Like, I want to find some new machines. Kind of, but I'm also kind of scared. Sort of. Perfect timing. Perfect timing. Oh my gosh, what was that? That sounded like a specter. Hello? What was that sound? I hated that sound a lot. Oh, we got a slaughter spine. Oh, beans. I hate slaughter spine so much. Do you guys want to see what real fear looks like? Or like the spawn of Satan? I'll show you. What is here? Oh my gosh. There are lots of things that are here. Oh, we have a slaughter spine and a thunderjaw sight. Well, ain't that just grand? That is great. I hate these sound effects. Okay, there's one. That is a slaughter spine. Oh, look at him. So cute. So we've got a slaughter spine here. And then we have a thunderjaw over there. Both equally... No, I was going to say equally horrifying, but you know what? That's not true. I would rather take that guy over this guy. Hands down. Hands down. Those things right there, I will only fight one of those if I absolutely have to. Thunderjaws, I'll fight Thunderjaws. I don't love them, but I will fight them. Slaughter spines, no. I get scared of slaughter spines, and I think they're terrible. I hate fighting them. They're really, really brutal. And actually... The very first time I ever saw one, I ran away from it. And then I was forced to fight one later, and I really wished I'd actually fought the one I saw out in the wild because I didn't know what I was doing. I was like, I know exactly what I'm going to fight in here. Gosh, dang it. Dang it! Okay. Well, that's fun. Two big, giant, scary machines together. I love that for them. Where's my campfire? Here it is. Oh, this place is gigantic. It's huge. They look friendly. They look so nice. I can Oh. That's what I should do. I should override the Thunderjaw. Where is he? Where? Oh, hello. Oh, there he is. Oh my gosh. I should override the Thunderjaw and make them fight. That's what I should do. Oh, we're stuck. Oh, no! Where's the... Oh, he's right by... Okay. Maybe... Where? He's right there. Oh my gosh. Am I excited for any games coming out? Honestly, I've been the most excited about this game. And I am excited about the Final Fantasy Pixel Remaster, actually, because I have never played any of the Final Fantasies other than Final Fantasy VII. Can they even get to each other? Oh my gosh. Oh, I am in such a bad situation. Oh, this is a bad situation. I wanted to make them fight. Oh, I think I can override a slaughter spine, actually. Oh my gosh, she's right there.
I'm sure Thunderjaw won't mind a poke from my spear to override it.
Ah! Oh! 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 That was bad. That was bad. Hide. I'm sorry! The DLC is definitely more difficult than the base game. Oh, that's good to know. Great. I feel like I was okay at the first... Okay, so the first time I played through it, I was terrified of everything. But the second time I played through it, I had actually... No, when did I watch Kato play through Horizon? I don't remember, but he had such a different way of playing. I was so scared the whole time I played Horizon Zero Dawn. I hid all the time. All the time. I was constantly terrified. And then I watched somebody else play it, and I was like, you know what? I don't think I need to be that scared. All the time. Every day. Oh my gosh, I don't know where he is. Oh. See. Okay. Oh. Movie little sausage legs! She does not have sausage legs. Let's call it what it is. Thanks for following my channel. Is it, did I get it right? Was it Xan? I'm sorry, I probably missed that. He can tell if I'm here. Can you really not scan him? Oh, he's coming right here. Oh, yeah. Guess who's gonna get a poke from my spur? Oh, no. Okay. Okay. Ready? Oh, no! Oh, no! I didn't mean to do that! Crap! I hit the wrong button! Ah, beans. Dang it. Okay, I am not gonna fight you now. No way. Nope, we're gonna run away. Fast. Really fast. We're gonna run. I screwed that whole thing up. I pushed the wrong button. Dang it! Hey, it's Jay! I missed you, Jay. I'm so sorry. You know what? We're just gonna fly down here. The music's even slightly different, and I really love that. Wow, I am so sorry.
Something's interfering with my focus.
What is interfering with your focus? Girl. What is that? Okay, I promise I'm not that bad at this game. Gosh, I'm trying to think. Oh, I'm super excited for Tears of the Kingdom. I'm sorry. Did I not mention that? I am beyond excited for Tears of the Kingdom. Oh my gosh. That is going to be one of the greatest days of my life. I'm so excited about that. So that, and I'm excited about the Final Fantasy Pixel Remaster, which was just released. I have never played any Final Fantasy games other than Final Fantasy VII. And I played the remake, and then I've played the original, and then I've also played, I played a little bit of Final Fantasy IX. Couldn't really get into it. I ended up quitting. I love Final Fantasy VII with all my heart. It is one of my top 5 games as well. Yeah, this place is gigantic. Oh gosh. I do kind of have my hands full. Tears of the Kingdom, it's the new Zelda game. Have you ever played Zelda? Because if not, I'm actually kind of, like, jealous of you because you have so much content ahead of you. If you have a Nintendo Switch, you should play a Zelda game, for sure. Yeah, Tears of the Kingdom is the newest Zelda game that's being released next month. I'm very excited about it. This is a hot spring? Does it heal me? That's the question. Oh my goodness, what are you? Oh, you're a Claw Strider. Okay, so fun fact. You can also ride Claw Striders, which is kind of like riding a raptor. Like, no joke. But you cannot override Apex machines. So if it's an Apex, you just have to kill it. Yeah, those are also really scary. Those are very scary. But they're fun to ride. Although I will say, I feel like they are not as fast as I hoped they would be. They're kind of on the slow side, to be totally honest. Obviously, the best mount is the Sunwing, for sure. But, the Claw Strider is pretty good. Ooh. Another sticker. I think Anders going to get Charlotte from the bus stop today. If I could get Final Fantasy 1 on PS4, I would stream it. Oh, is that what you stream through, your PS4? Is everything in Apex? I literally feel like everything is in Apex now. Now I understand what you were saying. That everything is harder. I don't think there's any, like, regular... That's what I did. I did a silent strike instead of a override. So that's my bad. Oh, okay. Yep. That was good. Oh, gosh! Oh, surprise! What are you? Oh, you're just a little lance horn. You're not an apex. You're fine. I want all the stickers. So many stickers. What are you weak to? Fire? Wait, what do you have on you? A chill water? Oh, yes, you do have chill. Okay. He was like, I heard a kerfuffle. I must come check out this kerfuffle. No kerfuffle here. Just, it's totally fine. Just running around, just trying to, I mean no harm. No harm. I don't come in peace. Listen, if the machines will leave me alone, I will leave them alone. But they're all hostile, so that's just too dang bad. So if they'll just let me be, I will let them be. That's fine. We could be friends. Wait a minute. Is there another? Oh, no. Okay. I don't even know where I went. This place is gigantic, and I am here for it. I love it! Yeah, I've never played any other Final Fantasy game other than 7. A little bit of 9. I remember watching my brother play 8, I think it was. And I don't recall if he liked it or not. I honestly don't remember. Yeah, so I want to play I want to get the Pixel remaster, but I'm very, very excited about the new Zelda game coming. Very, very excited.
Sounds to my stash.
I will probably stream it. What are these sounds? Okay, so I feel like in the original Horizon Forbidden West, I don't feel like you could hear sounds like that this far away from machines. Maybe you could? Hey. What are you? That's a Lancer. Oh, hello.
Here I come.
Oh. Oh my gosh, she almost died. Man, now I want teriyaki chicken. That sounds amazing. That sounds so good. I'm sorry, a water wing? What is a water wing? How can you trust a game series called Final Fantasy with 15 sequels? I know, right? That's what Andrew was like. He was like, wait a minute. If it's Final Fantasy, how come there are like 16 of them? I was like, I don't know. There's a story behind that, I think. Like, his game was supposed to be his final game. The developer, it was supposed to be his final game, and then it ended up being so popular that they were like, you have to make another one or something. I don't remember it, the story in its entirety, but it was something along those lines. Kind of like the look of that sandy beach. Oh, what are you? Oh no, I think that's one of her boys that she put out. That was a machine in the water. Don't get me started on the never-ending story. Yeah, right. What kind of false advertising is this? It's supposed to be the story that never ends. Ah! Special place in my heart for never-ending story. I watched that a lot as a kid. Man, this place is crazy. It sounds like this is a lot like the Frozen Wilds, where this is harder than... I really love this game! This is a lot harder than the original. Like Exan was saying, it's harder than the original, which is fine. I'm fine with that. Like I said, it's gonna be a little bit of a baptism by fire, but that is okay. Atreyu! Falcor! Never-ending story. Did that just give me, like... Did that just make me go... So that makes me go higher. Oh, there's the tower. Okay, she told me to stay away from that place. I remember now. I'm sorry, what is that blue light off in the distance, pray tell? Is that a thunderstorm? Yeah, noodle. It is indeed. Thunderstorm. So the scene with Atreyu and his
over
little
here.
horse is even worse in the book because the horse can talk. So awful. Okay, girl, what do you have to tell me? Sorry, I had to go do some exploring.
Hey,
I didn't find any. Oh, I did find something new. I found a water
how do we
wing.
get to the tower?
Whatever that is. Is that a
These
penguin?
trails will lead us to it. Take your pick.
Okay, let's go.
Okay. I'm supposed to pick? Okay. Fine. Go to the tower. Well, that sounds awesome. Great.
So you know a lot about my people, but I barely know anything about you. Like who you're looking for at Starlight Rise.
I don't have
He's
people.
a, fugitive.
Come on.
I don't have people because I was
That's
an
all you got?
outcast.
Let's just focus on getting to the tower.
So mysterious.
I don't want to talk about myself. So mysterious. Yeah, lots and lots of scary sounds. Wow, lots and lots. I don't like that one bit. Okay, so it wasn't until my second playthrough that I realized you could actually pull chests off of ledges. I am so smart. SMRT. I see an exclamation point over there. There's somebody we can talk to.
Water wing. The other day, I saw the tower shoot down an entire flock. Poor things crashed into the sea south of Fleet's End.
Poor
Never seen one
things?
before. That tower's gotta go.
I mean, we had. Yeah, we did, but does that mean I can... Does that mean I can, like, swim, like, in the water on one of those? Because that would be stupendous. I also tried Final Fantasy games and just could not get into them, but I do enjoy watching streams of people play them. Well, like I said, I've only ever played Final Fantasy VII
It's like a
in
sun
its
wing,
entirety.
but the crest on its head's different.
Before the tower went up, we used to see them diving off the coast all the time.
So it's like a Sunwing, but it can go into the water. I have a theory that in the third game, we will be doing underwater fighting. You can't fight underwater in this game, which makes sense. Because fighting underwater would be really hard. She has an apparatus that she wears where she can breathe underwater.
Last time I was there, I didn't get
But,
very far in.
We'll find a way.
I have a feeling there's going to be more of that, more underwater stuff in the third game.
Some kind of machine growth.
Haven't seen that before. Kinda looks like an egg.
An egg?
It hatched a machine.
Pesky little things.
What the heck are you? Ah! Oh my gosh! Mayday! 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 Oh, you are not very powerful because you're a BB. Oh, what are you? What's your job? Oh my gosh. Those are... Sting spawn. Okay, hold on. We need to take a look. One shot. Yeah, that was
A small machine produced by a Billigut to support its resource acquisition. Its primary function is to retrieve and deliver resources. So it's like a little teeny mini drone. And it has a shock. It has a cell on its back. Whoa. Okay, so kind of, sort of. Well, kind of, sort of. These ones are definitely...
Plenty using acid here.
These are definitely smaller. I thought that was gonna happen.
Time to pick them off.
Yeah. Can I get anything from them? No, these ones just... So they're hatching? What? I do not like that. One bit. Take them out while they're babies or in their eggs. Oh my, oh my, oh my, oh me, oh my. Okay, well at least they're easy to take down, but I hate them because they remind me of like cronies, you know, in like a boss fight where they're like, I'm gonna call in reinforcements. Dang it.
More of those eggs.
Sting spawn. Okay.
Those definitely weren't here last time.
Don't need a rock. Definitely don't need a rock. I do need... What is a billigut? He's like, kill all the babies! No, never kill all the babies. But if they're scary machine babies that'll kill you, then yes. Whoa, girl. Slow down. Slow it down. Oh, they're everywhere!
Those eggs are everywhere. I've got a feeling we're about to find anything. Let's move in. Carefully.
What? What is that? What are you? You are new!
Whoa! Big ugly machine alert!
We'll have to deal with it to get into the tower.
What is it? Okay, wait. Oh, this means we get a cauldron. Oh, that's so exciting. Okay, so we get a cauldron on Burning Shores. I love cauldrons. Cauldrons are super cool. A large and hazardous acquisition machine launches acid to uncover old world scrap and produces swarms of sting spawn to collect resources. I hate that so much. You, good sir. A billigut.
See what you got then.
Okay, so it's weak against fire
Make your
and weak
move.
against frost. We gotta get rid of all its spawn first, all its babies. We can't fight that thing with all its babies all around.
Chain reaction.
Yes, I did.
It's useful.
Bang, bang, shoot. Bullet. Bullet. Yeah, no guns in this game. Nope. It's all primitive, man. Well, kind of.
It's laying more eggs.
The
What?
more the merrier, I guess.
Boo! Oh, beans. How do you... Oh, you are ugly. Oh, it's a frog! Look at its feet! Oh my gosh. Wow! Okay, hold on. Yes, I got kind of alien vibes too. I was really worried there for a second. I was like, what the heck is laying eggs? Can you imagine anything scarier than like a mechanical xenomorph? Oh my gosh, what? Okay, we have metal bite storage in the sacks. We've got adhesive, crit, awesome. It's weak versus fire and weak versus frost. You know what? I think in that situation, we should always choose frost. Although I feel like I should take advantage of the fact that haven't been seen yet. Bang, bang, bang. Bullet. Shoot. Yep. I'm a stool. Sit on me. Nope. Stools don't talk. Okay. We're gonna take a shot at this guy. Oh, wait. Hold on. Yeah. We're gonna take a shot right at the sack. Oh, shoot. I missed.
Let's get this done.
No. Don't see me yet. Oh, my gosh. Oh, I can do this. Watch. Boom! Yeah! Going down, my friend. Oh my gosh, he is spewing stuff everywhere. Oh my gosh. Oh, you're so bad. So scary.
One shot.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
that was so
awesome.
scary. Okay. Run! Oh my gosh, run! Oh my gosh, okay. You are so scary! You are huge! Oh my gosh. And I hate you! Yeah! Oh my gosh. Wow! This is nuts! You are so scary. Oh, I'm setting off all your babies. Oh my gosh, I don't like this place! No, I don't like this place! Oh, you are so scary! But I love your design. You are so cool. Get you! Take that! Oh, I don't have any stamina. Dang it. Darn it. Darn. I hate fights with cronies. I hate them so much. Ugh. Ah! Oh my gosh. Aloy, do what I'm telling you to do. Oh my gosh. Those are mines. Oh my gosh, they're mines. I need to heal. Like something fierce. Okay. Yes, very much so. He is so scary. Wow, you are so frightening. But I love it. Oh man, really? Come on. Get him. Does he have shock things back there? Oh my gosh, you're huge and scary. Ooh, does he still have... Oh, he does. I need to set off his... I'm gonna murder somebody! Okay, okay. Yeah. Wow, you are such a bad mamma jamma. Yeah, we do. Oh man, really? You're so big and scary. You're almost frozen. Okay. There we go. I hate cronies so much! Oh, crap. I hope I don't die. Please don't die. Run, just run. Oh yeah, who's got poison now, my dude? It's you. You're so scary. Okay, alright, okay. Whoa. Oh my. I'm sorry, I've missed so much in chat. But I kind of have things coming after me.
I understand.
Oh, I could activate power shots, maybe? Oh, he's sad. Look at him. He's having such a hard time. Oh, out of stamina again?
Too many friends.
I need stamina. Like, super badly.
I'm winded.
What?
I need to get my stamina back.
Oh, come on. Okay, note to self. This just in. This guy's brutal. Wow. You are all the problem. You're all problems. All of you. That's right. I'm killing your babies. What are you gonna do about it? Ooh. What is the right... Oh, okay. He doesn't know where I am right now. Huh? Oh! Crap! Now I'm stuck! Oh, crap! Oh, no! Oh, yeah. That's a good spot. Yeah! I don't know what just happened. Did we get him? Yes! We got him! Just threw my headphone wires all over the place. That was crazy!
Boom, one shot.
Killing all your babies.
That was awesome.
That was so good. I wish it was one shot. It was not. I didn't die, though. I did not die. I'm very proud of that. Wow. That was a formidable machine. Dang. Wow. I love that design.
Come on.
Ooh, child. Elite deployment? I don't know what that is. I got the Billigut sack webbing. Wow. That was nuts. That was so cool. This game has my heart. I love the designs of all the machines. And I have a theory that we're going to see more insects in the third game. Possibly. A frog, though? Wow. That was something. That was definitely something. That was unexpected. And whatever a water wing is, I guess she said it looks like a sun wing, so maybe they're not penguins? Penguins? Wow, that was quite the fight. And I hate that he has all those babies. Boo. Boo. I agree. Those eggs did remind me of facehuggers at the beginning. I've never actually seen the Alien movies, but I know what happens. Like, I'm fully aware of what facehuggers do. I gotta run around and pick up all my business. Pick up all this stuff. I need, what are you, little friend? Are you just a peccary? Okay. Wow. Okay. Okay. A Billigut. Okay. Charlotte will love that one. All right. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Where'd you go? First, we're going to search all the parts that came off of this bad mamma jamma. Quite the bad mamma jamma. I have heard that there is a glitch that there is in this game with a Stormbird underwater out in the ocean.
You're back. Let's move.
I'm sorry. I was just getting my spoils.
I'll have to warn our patrols later.
Ava calls out berries for me every time she spots them. Oh, she's looking out for your health. I love that.
I know the feeling.
Well, yeah. Okay, so had that girl not seen a Billigut either? Because clearly, that was new for both of us. That was a really fun fight, though.
Through here.
Okay.
Just gotta get across.
Okay.
Think you can make it?
Ah! That's right. I was supposed to jump. My bad. Think you can make it? Watch me. And there she goes. Charlotte. Guess what machine I just bought?
What?
A giant frog. Yeah, what the flip is right. Check it out. Let me show you.
Are you playing Horizon?
I am playing the new DLC.
Where's the frog? There's
Here it
a
is.
frog?
No. Oh, okay. That's Spectre Prime. I'm sorry. Right there.
What the flip?
Hiya,
cupcakes. Is that
This is Charlotte. She's my 8-year-old.
that
Hello? Yeah, that's new.
kid I
And that is a sting spawn.
cute.
It lays those little eggs, and then those come out and, like, fight you with it. It was
it's
bananas.
Kinda cute. It's kind of cute.
It's kind of cute, yes, but it's dangerous.
I can't tell you!
I can't tell you! Okay.
Oh, and by the way, come and get me when you get...
I think that's going to be a long ways off, kiddo, but I promise I will.
I know, but... Just
Liar!
I couldn't find a way to get further up.
You liar! Okay.
Let me take a look around.
Okay. I will keep that in mind. Oh, I got you, girl. I got you. Okay, can we just be real? That would have killed her.
You made that look easy.
Yep. It's just what I do.
About your fugitive,
Just doing my
I
thing.
need to know who we're dealing with. It can't be a coincidence that he and my people are both at
We don't
Starlight
even know who
Rise.
we're dealing with, my dude.
His name's Walter Londra. He's a Zenith. It's what the Quen would call a living ancestor.
Living ancestor.
A living ancestor? But that would mean he's been alive for
Darn
centuries.
right. Yep.
Tides take me. You're serious.
Tides take me. I know there's good stuff around here. Anything that is orange is legendary. Means it's good. It's good stuff. Oh, I saw purple though. I will not turn my nose up at purple. No, I will not. If I were a rich man. Oh, I see something down there I missed. Cool, cool. Okay.
Run! Move your little sausage legs! What were you gonna say?
In that case, I
So
am
the other
orange.
Quen I met,
Legendary.
recognized me. I look like one of your ancestors. But I guess
Ah,
since
yes,
your
that's
diviners
right.
are gone, none of your people here made the connection.
Oh. Yeah, those
I
of us
look
left
like
are just
Elizabeth
sailors
Sobek.
and soldiers. After you.
Hold on. Oh my gosh, don't fall. Please don't. Okay. Okay. Oh, I'm supposed to go first? Got it. Can I make like that. Oh. I understand. Legend. Wait for it. Derry!
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh!
Well, there you go, Seika.
Understand!
Thanks.
Oh, surprise. Hydrate. Thank you. Thank you. It's here. I just forget it's there. I've stopped drinking a Dr. Pepper Zero Sugar every single time I stream. I don't even have any in my fridge. She's like, I'm tired of waiting. I'm gonna go. Okay. Forgive me. I had to put a sticker on my face. Okay. So we're going up this tower? I'm scared.
Think you can get that vent open?
Heck yeah. Ooh, that's a new symbol. I have never seen that symbol before. Sorry, I need to get closer. True said vent.
If I time it right, I think I can grapple to that vent.
Oh. Ha! You're just supposed to jump.
She flies, she fights machines, and she has fancy
Whoa.
moves.
That's a new move. That's definitely not in, like, the base game. That was very cool. Very cool. See? Aloy is so cool. She and Samus would really get along with one another.
Wish you'd come along earlier. Might have gotten more done
Oh,
by
it's
now.
like sunny outside. I forget
I
that.
bet you must be pretty important to your tribe.
I grew up an outcast, actually.
I don't have a tribe.
Oh. I'm
Nope.
sorry.
I'm better off without them.
But honestly, though,
From
if
what
I
I
had
saw
had a
back at the
tribe,
settlement,
none of this would have happened.
Maybe you would be too.
I am one of the chosen people. Not some weak-kneed sailor who abandoned ship when the seas get rough.
Okay,
Want that?
never mind.
Where'd she go? Where'd she go? Oh, we're gonna make a running jump there. That's gonna be awesome.
Aloy!
All
shall
your
we
stickers
continue?
are belong to us. Yes, girl, calm down. Ander used to have that shirt. Didn't you, Ander? All your base are belong to us? Yeah, you used to have that shirt. Oh, we're still going up. Still room for more. So many stickers. I believe. Oh my gosh. Come on, yeah, you did it.
Nice
Way to go,
shortcut.
girl.
I'll find another way over.
Yep, you do that. I'm not gonna help you. Although, I think I'm stuck. I don't think there's anywhere. Oh, nope, just kidding, I lied. Definitely not stuck. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Haven't scaled a ruin like this since the Navy's endurance drills.
Orange
Climb
legendary.
ruins as training?
Oh, yeah. Every time we thought we were done, my commander would say, "One more floor!"
Good thing you weren't afraid of
Sounds
heights.
terrible.
Sounds like the tower's found another target.
I was gonna say, I hear something. Liar! You liar! You liar. Liar, liar, plans for hire. It's pants on fire, Patrick. Yeah, well,
Tower
you
down
know.
another machine.
Liar.
Can't wait to shut it down.
Ooh. Alright, I hear through the grapevine that there could potentially be some sort of like avatar I can use. My sister might be working on like an avatar for this voice. Maybe. Oh no, is this another one? Another water wing, okay. Let's save. Identify as orange. I think if I were to be a color, I think I would be yellow. I think yellow fits my personality very well.
Made it. This definitely looks like something Londra would have built.
Oh my.
Okay. But how do we stop it when part of it's way up there?
Wow.
Look around.
That is crazy business. Okay. I see
Never
cords.
seen anything like this, but there's got to be a way to stop it.
Yeah, I just need some sort of like cowboy hat, something.
Find something?
Your birthstone is emerald. Mine is an amethyst, but I do not love amethyst. Okay, am I supposed to?
Some kind of access node? I might be able to
Ooh,
override it.
I do like the idea of being able to override that very much. So, I do indeed. Oh man, I gotta sign off here soon. This went so fast. I streamed during my baby's nap time. I do not understand how to get up there to... How does one... They say bless you. Bless you! Can I climb this? Maybe? I cannot. Okay, maybe I can... Oh, there it is. It's right out here. Hello? Control node. We're gonna override this. And who knows what's gonna happen.
It's coming down.
Aloy, I truly hope you've enjoyed this time.
Oh,
I
no.
set it up just for you.
Oh, great. Recording from Londra.
Of course he did.
Let it be a reminder that unlike my former colleagues, I'm one step ahead of you.
Oh my.
Getting ready to fire it up. Get the
Oh
cover.
my gosh. Oh my gosh. How do I do that?
How are we supposed to stop this thing? Let me scan it.
Oh my gosh. Oh wait, get down. Gotta move.
Hey! Over got a power core on the back. Weird shiny. I gotta get up there to destroy it. Just hurry.
It's got a power core on the back? Okay. Oh man.
I can keep going.
Holy cow. Okay. Hold on.
Move your little sausage legs!
Yes. Move your little sausage legs! Where's the power core? How is those things? I don't think that works. Dang it. All to heck. Okay. Yeah, there's a yellow cylinder. Oh, I can hit it from here.
I need a way up.
Take this.
No, I can't hit it from here. Big old technological monstrosity. Have you tried turning it off and on again? Oh yeah, that's a good idea. Can I jump through there? Yeah. Excuse me while I open this chest really fast. Oh, maybe this is a place... Oh, I can't do that yet.
If there's no easy way up, I might have to make one.
Come on. Here.
Detonates on impact? Okay, so I'm supposed to just, what? Hit it? You can fight me. Oh, okay, that is helpful. That's very helpful. That's good, that is good.
There.
I feel so bad, like, leaving her out there.
Whoa.
Okay.
Aloy!
Oh my gosh.
Don't know where you went, but I hope you're getting close. I'm taking a lot of heat over here.
Yeah, sorry, girl. You shall not pass! How many stickers now? So many stickers. Where do I go? Oh. Ooh, wow. Okay. Oh, yeah. This is perfect.
Okay, time to hit that power core.
Okay.
I think it knows you're up there, Aloy.
Oh, crap. Dang it.
Come on, fire at me.
Crap, how am I supposed to... Why are we yelling? Attracting its attention.
It's distracted. Do what you need to.
Okay, that was good. That was good. Is it looking for me? Oh, no.
Now would be a good time to stop. Need to target.
Oh, crap. Dang it. Dang it, dang it. What's going on, buddy?
Back in the fight.
Okay, okay. Just turn a little bit. Bam. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. What?
You okay?
Oh, that was crazy.
Still breathing?
Oh, there's another one.
I see another
I see
floor
it.
on the front.
On it! Keep distracting
Oh my
it!
gosh.
Thing definitely went up.
Oh, but it's gotta face me in order for me to hit it. I see 2 power cores. Okay. God, that thing's nuts.
I'm down. Set the sensor back on you.
Oh, crap. Get one in for a shot in there. Oh, dang it. Oh my gosh.
There we go.
Yeah.
One more floor. Up top.
Yeah. I can do it. I need more ammo. Okay. Oh, come on. Oh, we got it.
It's done.
Okay, hold on. I need to get my chest over here. Definitely need my spoils. There was another one over here. Wow, that was really, really intense. Ooh, hello? Is that the only one? I feel like there was another one, but I think that was it. Okay. How far down there? Okay, yep. Wow, that was crazy. Bang, bang, shoot, shoot, shoot. Bullet, bullet, bullet. Arrows, arrows, arrows. So many arrows. I want to search you, my friend.
That was intense.
Can I not search it? Big brain. I love these rocks like floating on the... How do you search it?
Yeehaw.
Oh, I need to go wake my bubby. How do you search it? Am I not supposed to search it yet? Am I supposed to talk to her first? Because it's supposed to be searched.
Ancestors, what a wreck.
Ain't nobody here but us chickens.
It turned out okay. And now your machine can get us to Starlight Rise, right?
Yeah. I saw it fly off when I crashed. I should be able to call it back.
One step closer to finding my sister and the living ancestor you're after. But I should probably report to the Admiral first, give him some assurance that we've made progress.
Okay. I'll meet you back at the settlement then.
You know, I'm kind of glad you tagged along.
Of course you are, because Aloy's amazing. She's the coolest. She's so cool. No, don't leave it! Don't leave it! Okay. I was gonna say, what the heck, man? I need to search this thing, but I don't know. Oh, there we go.
That's for sure. Sure.
I was gonna say, don't walk away now.
Down, I could check out the area before meeting up with her. Maybe stock up on
Heck
some resources.
yeah. Oh man, we got Clamorjaws down there. Boo. Okay, I think you're supposed to do woo, and then Okay, those are Billigots. That's a Billigot. We've got Clamorjaws. I think at this point, I think that first main mission is like, you know, you do that one, and then I think the game kind of encourages you to, to like look around and. Oh, there's my guy. There he is. Oh, my dude. Here he comes. Is he gonna land? Yep. There's my boy. Oh boy. Who's your good boy? Who's your good boy? You can't pet your mounts, which sucks. Oh, but he just pecked me, so that's nice. Maybe that was a friendly pet. Okay, well, I have to go wake my baby. So, this is where I'm gonna have to leave it for today. I also have to figure out if I'm gonna take her to a walk-in clinic tonight or I have to take her to the doctor tomorrow. I'm not really sure. I haven't decided yet. We'll see. We'll just have to kind of see. But I do have scheduling updates and whatnot. I do put scheduling updates on my Discord. I don't know why the link isn't working. It wasn't working for, I think it was Holdier earlier, if I got that name right. I can't quite remember. But if you'd like to join the Discord, feel free. It's a family-friendly, wholesome, positive place for people to hang out, talk games, memes, you know, stuff like that. I do put scheduling, like stream scheduling updates on there and stuff, because I do some uncut funk. I love that. Funk is the best. Thank you so much for following my channel. I really appreciate that. I should be back tomorrow, but I may not be back until Wednesday. I normally stream Monday through Friday. And then I do I do stream Portal 2 with my sister on Sundays. So, but my Discord has all that on it. So, hopefully, oh, my my chat bar down at the bottom. There's like, it's not all the way at the bottom. That's funny. I just realized that. But I am super, super excited to be playing this game again. I love the Horizon world. I love the stories, and I love all the machines and stuff. We've already seen one super cool new machine, so I'm very, very excited to see what the DLC has to offer. I'll keep everybody posted on the Discord. If I am going live, I'll go live at the same time tomorrow, 1:15. If not, I'll just have to come back on Wednesday. But I'll keep everyone posted on the Discord. So I appreciate all the new people, all the follows, everybody. Welcome. I love having you here. And we have a really good time here. I love gaming, and I love streaming, and I love people. So yay, all those things. So I don't think I have anything else. But yeah, everybody have a good rest of your day, your night, your time zone, wherever you are. And hopefully I'll be back tomorrow. Yeah, that's me. That's Cloud Strife right there in the Final Fantasy VII Remake. And hopefully I'll be back tomorrow. If not, I'll be back Wednesday. So I will see all of you guys then. Adios, cheerio, ta-ta, bye-bye. See you later. See you later.
See you later. I just got myself a spacer laser. Yeehaw!